Okay, guys, listen up, please. Well, it's not been a great start, has it? I certainly wasn't expecting to be bottom of the division after 20 games, but it's still early, and Bruce and I have complete faith in you to. What's that, Bruce? Yeah, Bruce and I have almost complete faith in you to turn things around. Now, it's been a long, cold winter up here in Colorado, and I'm sure it just takes a little bit of time for the bats to heat up, and that it has nothing to do with the fact we have a new batting coach. Hi guys, I'm Aussie Villain, and welcome to Season 5, Episode 2 here at the Colorado Rockies, and today we're going to be playing top of the NL West San Diego Padres as the bottom of the division Colorado Rockies. It's been a bit of a rocky start, to be honest. The good news is that we don't have any new injuries, so that's a positive. The other positive is that we don't have to play those games again. It has pretty much just been not a great time of things. We can see it's the bats that are letting us down. Now, as we know, historically that has been our strength. Our pitching has not been too bad. It's not been great, but it's not been too bad. Now, my concern is that the problem with the batting is the new hitting coach. So we can see our coaching stuff here. Now, you may or may not remember our hitting coach that we've had for a few seasons, I think, before this. I can't remember if he retired or just decided he didn't want to renew, but he left. We were forced into getting a new coach, and we went and got the Atlanta Braves coach who he's won 2 World Series. So I thought he would be a good guy to get in. Now, I've got to be honest, I still don't fully understand the way that coaches in this game work. I thought if he'd won 2 World Series, he would have been good. But the fact that he's maybe a contact guy, maybe that goes against us. If we have sort of more a ballpark that's more suited to power hitting, perhaps. We do have, as you can see, power hitting coaches below that. So Charlie Hayes could come in. But his batting average historically has been fairly good, but this season not brilliant either. But obviously it's early days in the season, so we don't want to look too much into that. But yeah, I'm wondering if maybe that is something we could look to do. But thoughts on that greatly appreciated. But yeah, it's the batting that seems to be letting us down. Now, there's not too much to catch you up on outside of that, so let's go and have a look at the schedule and see how we've been getting on. Now, of course, we left off opening day a defeat to the Diamondbacks, which was heartbreaking. We then lost game 2 of the series, but we did manage to go and win the second 2 to split the series. Now, it was this one. Game 4 of the series, Bo Bichette making himself loved amongst the fans. A 3-run walk-off home run in that one, in the bottom of the 9th. You love to see it. From defeat to victory in the swing of a Bo Bichette bat. Brilliant. That took us into April. And we went and swept the Marlins. And I thought, this is more like it. This is the team that we know and love. Fantastic. Then we played the Diamondbacks again, and we got swept by them in Arizona this time. So that wasn't great. Game 2 of this series, we did have a milestone. It was a first career home run. You can see there a 3-run home run for Alcantara, our young center fielder. So that was good to see. Good to see him getting himself with some RBIs and home runs on the board. That was the only high point of that series. Then we played the Marlins. And again, you can see the pitching here was not bad. We gave up 6 runs in 3 games, but lost 2 of them. The bats. In game 3 of this one, we lost it in the 9th, and it was Tommy Doyle that let us down in that one. He's usually so reliable, but he gave up 2 runs, and it was a home run, 2-run home run, and that was sort of all she wrote for that one. Then we played the San Francisco Giants. We got swept by them at home. Not great. We played the Diamondbacks again, only won 1 of 3 against them. We then went to San Diego, and we've won game 1 of the series, which is obviously a positive. If we can win game 2, then obviously that's an even bigger positive. It is early. We're going to have a look at the expanded standings here. It is early days, obviously. We're only 4.5 games back. But it's not been the start to the season that we were hoping for, that is for sure. Now, quick look at how everybody's been getting on individually. These are the pitching numbers. I've put these on the Discord earlier today, as you know, if you're a member of the Discord. Link in the description to that if you want to have a bit of a longer look. The disappointment, well, Ohtani is obviously one of them. He's only had 2 starts, but he's giving up an ERA of 7/7. Kawhi, he's had 4 starts, ERA of 5.5 is maybe slightly disappointing. And a couple of guys in the bullpen have had slow starts, but as I said, it's early days. One bad game can sort of ruin the stats for a little while. The only guy with negative WAR so far is from Valdez, and he had a bit of a stuff up in one of the games, which is why his ERA is at 9. But yeah, so it's not bad from the pitching front. The hitting though, this is where it's it's not been great. Ryder Jones, I think we might have to demote him because he's just not quite been getting it done. But look at the negatives here. He's negative. Evan White is negative. He's had a slow start with the bat, as has Sigilio. And we know that those guys, those two particular, are sort of the heart of our lineup. Bo Bichette's done really well, which is positive, as has Brendan Rodgers. Outside of that, we're a little bit quiet. Herron's come good, actually, as well. He's had a decent start to his time replacing David Dull. But yeah, it's the bat, and obviously Vasquez, but he just always does a job. He's a superstar with the bat all of a sudden, isn't he, since he's joined us? So yeah, that's where we're at. It's not been ideal, but hopefully we can start and put things right with this game, game 2 against the Padres, looking for a sweep in their own backyard. Let's go have a look at the lineups. And the matchups don't look too bad for us, which is nice. So it is Bo Bichette leading us off at shortstop. Brendan Rodgers bats second at second. Evan White bats third at first base. Sigilio, he is the cleanup man in right field. Herron bats 5 in left field. Alcantara moves up to 6. He's in center field. It is Vallejo, our third baseman for this one. He bats 7. Vasquez, the catcher, bats 8. Robbie Ray goes on the mound for us today. He's had a solid start to the year. Hasn't won a game. You can see their ERA of just 1.5. It's not his fault. He hasn't won a game yet. We're up against Trevor Williams for them. He's had a good start ERA-wise, only 2.12, whip of under 1, ERA plus, Jesus Christ, of 191. He's had, you'd say an above-average start for someone with his record historically. Hopefully we can start and we'll get him back towards his more natural numbers. Alright, so welcome to San Diego. It is Bo Bichette to lead us off. Batting, I'm not sure what he's batting. He'll tell us up here in a second. But he has been, one of the bright spots. He and Rodgers have done well. Now, if we can just get White and Sigilio hitting behind them, then we'll be doing okay. 293 he's batting this year. He starts us off with a walk. And it's going to be Brendan Rodgers now batting 317, leading the team in batting average. And he has whipped that through the left side of the infield. Bo Bichette will stay at second. But a promising start here. 2 on with no one out for Evan White, who's batting 220. That is poor by his standards. It's a 1-2 pitch. What can Evan White do? He watches strike 3. And that's 1 away for Andy Sigilio, batting 212. Far and away the toughest start to a season he's had, but he's smacked that into the fence, and that is going to score 1. Is Rodgers going to come around and score as well? I don't know if he can. He is going to. It's a 2 RBI double for Sigilio. That's more like it. He just wanted to come back on YouTube. We take a 2-0 lead. Herron comes in now. He's batting 275. It's a 1-2 pitch on him. Sigilio's at second, and Herron gets it into the outfield, and that should score. Sigilio doesn't know. He holds at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out for Alcantara now, batting 265 this season. A 2-2 pitch on our centre fielder. He pops it up. Now, is it deep enough to score Sigilio? I don't know if it is. It is not, and that'll be 2 away. Still runners at the corners for Vallejo, batting 229, the young third baseman. What can he do? A full count. He has got it through. He gets himself an RBI single. And, well, we have runners at the corners again. A wonderful start to the game. 3-0 to the Rockies. It's Vasquez to the plate, batting 293. And can he add to a lead? They look to try and pick off Vallejo. Is it Vallejo? I think that's how you'd say that. Anyway, still runners at the corners for Vasquez. A 1-2 pitch. Come on, Christian. No, he strikes out, but he ends a wonderful top of the third. We've taken a 3-run lead. And Robbie Ray will come out now to face Rosario, who's batting 224 for the Padres so far this year. It's a 2-2 pitch. Come on, Robbie. He starts us off the only way he knows how, with a strikeout. It brings Trammell to the plate, batting 215. An 0-2 pitch on him. Robbie Ray has a second strikeout of the game. Wonderful stuff. Grisham comes in now, batting 257 for them. A 1-2 pitch. Oh, Robbie Ray ties them in knots. They're not even getting tied in knots. They're just standing there in awe of what he's able to do with a baseball. Alright, Robbie Ray now comes out to lead us off. He is 0 for 6 so far this season. And he strikes out to get things underway in the top of the second. Bo Bichette, who of course led us off with a walk last time, a 1-2 pitch. And Bo Bichette grounds it to shortstop, and that is going to be 2 away. Rodgers now, who is 1 for 1. A 1-2 pitch on him, and he strikes out. The second inning's not quite so good for us there. 3 up, 3 down, and Zuniga comes in to bat for them, batting 253. First pitch swing. There won't be a 4th consecutive strikeout, but it's popped up. Herron's there, Alcantara's there. Alcantara makes the catch, and that's one away. Manny Machado now comes in, batting 243, a 3-1. And he draws a walk as the first base runner of the game for the Padres. Owen Miller to the plate now, batting 287, an 0-1 pitch. He hits it well. Sergilio's there, makes a diving catch. Andy Sergilio, ladies and gentlemen. That's 2 away. Runner stays at first. And Cupasano comes to the plate, batting 353, a full count. And a strikeout to end the innings from Robbie Ray. Alright, let's go have a bat again. It's Evan White, 0 for 1. Can he get his season started here? An 0-2 pitch. Evan White, well hit, but straight to first base, and they get him at first, and that's 1 away. Sergilio now 1 for 1, of course, after his 2 RBI double last time up. A 2-2 pitch, and Sergilio pops it up behind the plate. Catcher makes the play. 2 away for Herron, who is 1 for 1 today. Full count. Come on, Herron. No, he strikes out as well, and it looks as though, well, their pitcher had a slow start, but he's warmed up now. Robbie Ray to face Arias, who is 176 this season batting average. That's the ground ball to Bo over to first, and that is 1 away. Pitcher comes up to bat. He is 0 for 6 this season. A first pitch swing from him. He has, it's a diving catch from the youngster Valeggio at third. What a play. And it is Rosario back up to bat. He's 0 for 1 today, and 2-2 pitch. He strikes out for the second time. And it is still a scoreless Padres after 3. Alcantara comes up. He's 0 for 1 today. What can he do with a 1-2 pitch? He can get it up the middle, and it's going to get him an infield hit. Shortstop can't have a play. Alcantara's at first for Valeggio, who is 1 for 1. A 1-2 pitch. He gets hit. There's our 2 out. Both our rookies are on. For Vazquez, who is 0 for 1. Can he drive in some runs? It's an 0-2 pitch. And Vazquez has got it through. Is Alcantara going to come in to score? He's not. It loads the bases for Robbie Ray. A fantastic chance to drive in some runs for Robbie Ray. 2-2 pitch, and Robbie Ray has popped it up, but it should be deep enough to score Alcantara from third. It is. Runner goes to third as well. Robbie Ray with a sac fly. It's 4-0. Runners at the corners for Bo. 1 away. Let's see what he can do. It's an 0-2 pitch. Come on, Bo. Bo Bichette lines it straight to shortstop. Unlucky. And that is 2 away for Rogers, who's 1 for 2. What can Brendan Rodgers do? A 1-2 pitch. He strikes out to end the 4th. But we extend our lead. It's 4-0. Robbie Ray to face Tremel, who is... Tremel even, who is 0 for 1 today. That's up the middle. Into the shift, though. Bo Bichette makes the play at first, and that is out. Robbie Ray, only 37 pitches deep, faces Grisham. A full count on him, and Grisham gets one up the middle. It's the first hit of the game for the Padres. It's a 1-out single, and it brings in Sunika, who is 0 for 1. A first pitch swing. He pops it up. Alcantara is there, strolls over nonchalantly, makes the play. Runner stays at first. 2 out for Manny Machado, who walked, I think, last time up. 0-1 pitch. Machado, is it going to be an infield hit? It's into the... it is. Into that awkward place. There was no play for Bo. And it's 2 on, 2 out for Owen Miller. And Robbie Ray, we would love an out here. 0-1 pitch. That is a ground ball to Rogers. He gets it over to Evan White at first, and that'll do it. That's the first time we've looked a little bit troubled there, but we get out of it with no runs conceded. Evan White will lead us off. He's 0 for 2 today. 0-1 pitch. Evan White has popped it up, and that'll be 1 away. He just can't get himself going so far this season. Sergilio comes in, and Evan White officially enters a slump. Look at that. I don't know what constitutes officially entering a slump, but he's done it. Sergilio grounds it to second. That's going to be 2 away. And let's see what Herron can do as he faces a new pitcher, Quantrill, on the mound. I've nailed that pronunciation. ERA of 135 so far this year for him. It's a 1-1 pitch. 2 out, no one on, and it is up the middle, and that should do it. There we go. That ends the 5th. We're still 4-0 up. Robbie Ray will face Campusano, who is 0 for 1. An 0-1 pitch. And that is popped up. Alcantara out there should make a simple play. And that is 1 out. Arias to the plate. Now he's 0 for 1 today. A 1-0 pitch on him. And that is again towards Alcantara. He doesn't have a play on that one. And that is going to be a 1-out double for the Padres. That is not ideal. Runner in scoring position with just the 1 away. Ray to face their pitcher. We'd love a strikeout here. Almost certainly look to lay down a bunt. He doesn't. He swings away. Sergilio makes the play. The runner stays at second, and you can't help but feel like they missed a chance there. It brings Rosario back up for a third time. He's struck out twice already. It's an 0-2 pitch. That's the hat trick. 3 in a row, and Robbie Ray ends the 5th. It's Alcantara up to the plate. He is 1 for 2 today. A 3-1 pitch. Can he get himself on base? He can. Excellent stuff. And it's Velasquez who is 1 for 1 with a... He got hit, didn't he, last time up? There goes Alcantara. Can he get there? He can't. It's not even close. And that's 1 away. Let's see what the young third baseman can do. A 1-2 pitch. He swings through it. That's 2 away for Vasquez now. 1 for 2 today. A 2-0 count on him. Come on, Christian. Vasquez pops it up. That'll end the innings. And with the pitching slot up next to bat, well, let's hope Robbie Ray can get himself through this innings for us, and then we can pinch hit. 0 for 2 is Tremmel. He is now 1 for 3 as that drops in front of Heron out there for a leadoff single. Grisham to the plate. He's 1 for 2. First pitch swing. There goes the runner. Can Vasquez nail him? He cannot. And with no one out, they have a runner at second. A 2-2 pitch. There's another strikeout for Robbie Ray. How many is that now? That is 7. Zuniga comes up again. He's 0 for 2. Full count. Zuniga draws a walk. 2 on with 1 out. Slight troubles here. We really want to try and get Robbie Ray through these things if we can. Machado comes up. He's hit into a double play, has he? That'll help us. That'll get the job done. Well done. Excellent outing from Robbie Ray, if that is indeed to be it for him. It's not, because he's going to have a bat. Well, he hit a pop fly, well, a sac fly, I should say, last time up. A 1-2 pitch this time. And, well, he kind of half swings and ends up getting struck out. Bichette back up to bat. 0 for 2 for him today. Not his best day at the plate. He did have a leadoff walk, of course. He watches strike 3 go past that time. That's 2 away for Rogers, who is 1 for 3. An 0-1 pitch. Rogers grounds at the third, and that should end the innings. It does. And we stretch with a 4-0 lead. Now, we had something similar, didn't we? On opening day, we managed to lose. Let's hope we don't have a repeat performance of that today as Robbie Ray continues to miller. And that is through the infield, and it's going to be a leadoff single. Yeah, just a single. And Robbie Ray was injured on the plate. We should have just taken him out of the friggin' game. Alright, it's Ty Tice, last season's pitcher of the year. Campusano is up to bat. 2-2 on him. That's popped up. And Alcantara makes a simple catch. Runner will stay at first, and that's 1 away. Arias to the plate now. He's 1 for 2 today. A first pitch swing from him. He hits it to Alcantara. He strolls back, makes a catch, gets it in. Runner still at first. 2 out. And they are pinch hitting now. It's Josh Naylor coming up. He's batting .250 so far this season. 0-1. And that is a ground ball into the shift. Out at first. And that'll end the 7th. We still have our 4-0 lead. Hits, though, have evened up, haven't they? It's Evan White to face the new man, Carnale, or however you say that. ERA of .257 for him. A 3-0 on Evan White. Is he going to get himself on base? He is. We'll take it. Sigilio, who is 1 for 3. A 2-2 on him. He strikes out. Oh, what has happened to White and Sigilio this season? In comes Heron, who's 1 for 3. Can he get something going for us? A 1-1 pitch. Heron pops it up. And that'll be 2 away. Obviously, Evan White will stay at first for Alcantara, who is 1 for 2 with a couple of walks. An 0-2 pitch here, though. He strikes out. That ends the 8th. It's still 4-0. Tice will continue to Rosario, who is 0 for 3. 3 strikeouts. Can he go for 4 strikeouts in a game? No, he can't. But he's not going to find himself on first as Bo Bichette goes back and makes a catch. Tremmel now, who's 1 for 3, comes in to face Tice. A first pitch swing from him. Tremmel pops it up. We've got Sigilio and Alcantara. It's Alcantara that makes the play. That's 2 out for Grisham, who is 1 for 3. A 2-1 pitch. And that is well hit. That's a little bit too well hit. And that is 4-1. Trent Grisham, 380 feet over right field. It's only just snuck over. But it did sneak over, and that's all it had to do. It's 4-1. It's 6 hits apiece now. Tice will face Zuniga, who is 0 for 2. First pitch swing, and that is into left field for a 2-out single. Now, of course, a home run now. And, well, we starting to get nervous again, don't we? Tice will face Machado, who is 1 for 2. He strikes out. That gets us out of the 8th. We go to the 9th with a 3-run lead. Can we tack on some insurance runs? Velasquez is 1 for 2. He's going to try and start us off. It's an 0-2 count. He half swings and gets struck out. And Vasquez comes to the plate. He is 1 for 3. Can Vazquez get something going for us? First pitch swing. Vazquez hits it well into right field. That should be a double for the catcher. And he will slide into second, will he? Yes, he will. And it's a one-out double for Vazquez. And will we pinch hit? Almost certainly now, you would imagine, as Ty Tice comes up. It's Khalil Lee. The lesser-spotted Khalil Lee, batting 77 this season. A 3-1 on him. Khalil Lee draws a walk. And a new pitcher comes in to face Bo Bichette. He's 0 for 3 today, but with 2 on and 1 out, he has a chance to almost put this game to bed. It's a 3-1. Bo Bichette's into a double play. Run, Bo. No. You idiot. You idiot. And, well, that ends the innings, and we have 3 runs to play with. It's Tommy Doyle coming in to face Miller. Miller, who is 1 for 3 today. Don't put runners on, please, Doyle. Oh, it's well hit. It wasn't a walk, but it was a single into left field. And they have one aboard. Campusano comes up. He's 0 for 3. An 0-2. Tommy Doyle with a strikeout. Wonderful stuff. Double play ends it for us now. Arias comes in. He's 1 for 3. A 1-1 pitch. Arias, is that the double play? There's 1. There's 2. And we've swept the Padres in their own backyard. It's a 2-game sweep, but a sweep nonetheless. Now, the Robbie Ray injury, it's only he'll be back for his next start, so that's not a problem. He was brilliant, wasn't he? Really, really good performance from him, and he set that up for us. And of course, he popped himself up with an RBI as well. So that is superb, excellent stuff from Robbie Ray. But that will do it for today, obviously, guys. If you've enjoyed that, make sure you hit thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new. Some positive signs there. Pitching, you can see it's not too bad, which it's the complete opposite. It's going to be so frustrating if we end up being the best pitching team in the league this season and we can't score a run to save ourselves. But yeah, Vazquez, Rogers, Bichette, they're leading the way for us, and there are positive signs there. Now, next time we will come back for... Now, I've always got to work backwards from... When's the draft? The draft is the 4th, so we want to come back roughly somewhere between now and then. I'm looking at the White Sox. We host the White Sox. There's a game against the Dodgers. Okay, so we probably want to come back for the Dodgers, don't we? So we have them at home, then we go away. So we'll come back for the game 3 of that series in LA, and well, that'll give us an idea of exactly where we stand. Hopefully, we'll continue to improve our form between now and then. But that's for next time, guys. As I said, thumbs up if you've enjoyed that. Subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you next time. Take care.